Hello and welcome to Norwood News. Today is Friday, August 23rd, and I'm your host, Brian Boudreau. It's great to have you with us as we end another week here in Norwood. This week on Norwood News, we learn more about a construction business in town. NCM takes you around the globe for the newest sweet treats. But first, Foam Day is an annual staple here in Norwood, and the Norwood Recreation Department made sure this year's was no different. Site supervisors Megan McDougall and David Standring talk about their respective camps and how much their campers were looking forward to the day.
Today is the last day of camp. It's the Norwood Recreation. This is junior play camp. We have Foam Day today, so the fire trucks come. They use Dawn dish soap and they make basically big bubbles that the kids get to run through. We're doing Color Wars this week, so we had our color poppers, we had counselors with kids doing teams, games, dodgeball, soccer all week, so really exciting day. Water slide, just good stuff. Last day of summer camp. This is the best day. We've been advertising it all summer that the last day of camp is best day at camp. We've had foam about 4 weeks ago. They loved it. We had Foam Factory at the beginning of the week. They love it. Foam is just like the biggest deal to them. They love water, bubbles, all the fun things. So they've been really looking forward to this. Just last day of camp, good vibes. Everyone's in good spirits. It's an adjustment having no pool, but we found, especially with this age, swimming can be a little iffy. Some of them can't swim, some of them can't reach the bottom. So having this secluded space where we have multiple playgrounds, we have a back space with big grass areas for water, and just being junior play itself has been awesome. I feel like it's been more personable. All the kids can make better connections with us. They all know us, we know them, and it's been awesome. So we really love it here. My favorite part about camp is the camper relationships. I'm so sad to see half of them age out. Junior play is only 2 years because it's going to kindergarten first, so the thought of them all aging out is making me so sad. But I love the ones that have been here all summer, just seriously make crazy connections with. I love seeing them. I love seeing them through schools, throughout the school year. When I see them around town, I get so excited to see them. So really just camper connections are my favorite thing. So this place is awesome. I went to camp. I've been a counselor for 5 years. This is my first year supervising, and it's truly the best place. The kids, I've watched them come out of their shells since the beginning of the summer. It's really such a special place. So love you, Norwood. Love you, camps.
So this is our last day of camp here at Father Max. So we have the slide going on behind us. It's Foam Day with the fire department, and it's also the last day of our Color Wars, which is what we've been doing throughout this week here at camp. It's kind of a friendly competition that we have the last week of camp every summer, where all of the counselors group up with, an assortment of kids. We mix all the age groups so that kids are with, other kids that they've never met before. And then we have a bunch of different games for points, including spirit, trivia, other physical games. Soccer is always a popular one, but yeah, it's just a kind of a fun way to celebrate the end of the summer. So we have 2nd to 5th grade in my camp at Play Camp, and then we also have our senior play campers here, but they're on field trips, so we're a little bit less involved with them, but they are here, and they're 6th to 8th grade. It's been great. I've loved it. This is my 3rd summer here at Father Max. It's my 4th summer total. I love this area. I love having the pool right here. We have all these fields, the playground. It's awesome. But yeah, I really not many complaints this summer. If you're here at any time during when we're competing, all of the counselors get into the games and all of the kids do too. And it's really fun to see the kids interact with each other and then the counselors interact with each other and then those mixing. It's really fun to see.
Speaking of foam, the Morrill Memorial Library partnered with the Rec Department to bring foam to a younger age group at the Cleveland School Tuesday morning.
Today we're having a foam party for all the kids who are at junior play, the Rec Department camp here at the Cleveland School, and for all of our library families who are able to come out. We're really excited to have the New England Foam Factory. They're the company we're working with. We met them at a library conference, and they're a new company, but they're just starting to do all these events for different towns across Massachusetts. So we have the foam cannon you're going to see behind us, so it allows them to shoot the foam pretty far. We have a wide variety of ages here today, so the height of the kids kind of determines how much foam and how far they're going to shoot the foam. They also brought music, which is really fun, and it's just a good time for everybody to come out. We want to thank the Friends of the Morrill Memorial Library. They partially funded this program along with the Norwood Recreation Department. Every year, the library and the rec department try and find a program that we can collaborate on. It's an outdoor program usually, and it's for kids who go to the rec department camps and also for library families. And that way we can bring a really big, fun program We kind of topped ourselves this year with a foam party, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do next year. But yeah, we're going to be looking for ideas for that as well. So this has been, I think this has been super successful. We're really thrilled everybody came out, and we're so happy we have perfect weather today.
When Norwood News returns, we check in with the Senior Center, share information about Norwood Day buttons, and look back at a legendary career right here in Norwood.
Are you aware of Norwood Community Media's weekly newsletter? If you are interested in signing up, all you have to do is go to our website, norwoodcommunitymedia.org. Once you're there, scroll to the bottom of the page and click on the Sign Up for Our Newsletter button. All you have to do after that is fill out your first and last name, your email, as well as your zip code. Once you press send, at the end of each week you will have our newsletter in your inbox, ready for you to catch up on all things Norwood.
One of Norwood Community Media's many collaborations is with the Norwood Senior Center. We look forward to every event we cover and meeting the faces that make the Senior Center the place to be. One of those faces, of course, is Director Carrie McCarthy, and she lets us know what's going on in the month of September.
Hi everybody, Carrie McCarthy, the director of the Norwood Senior Center, and September is Senior Center Month. So we have a lot of great activities and programs scheduled for you this month. We are kicking off Senior Center Month on September 5th with a luncheon and an entertainment by the Bo Winokur Band. The Bo Winokur Band has been here before. They are a great hit. Everyone's on the dance floor dancing, so come join us. Again, you need to sign up for all events here at the center. And on September 10th, the Norwood Fire Department is going to do their annual cookout. Before they actually do the cookout, they are going to show their documentary called Burned. So just call us for more details on that. On September 12th, we are going to have a celebration of life for our beloved Trish Monahan, who passed away in June. We're going to have Family Feud. We're going to have a couple of educational speakers. We have some trips planned, and it's not too soon to think about Christmas. We are taking sign-ups for the Boston Pops trip in December. Tickets are going fast, so if you are interested, please give us a call. Open enrollment begins on October 15th and runs through December 7th. We are going to start scheduling appointments right after Labor Day. This is the time that you take a look at your prescription drug plans, your Medicare, supplement plans, and you meet with a Shine counselor, and she goes over all of that with you. This is a very important time for folks, so a lot of people do sign up for it, so please give us a call and get on the schedule. We are also having some donations from Sunrise Assisted Living. They are going to provide a small healthy breakfast every Friday. So instead of the usual treats that are in the cafe, we will also have some healthy snacks as well, some fresh fruit, yogurt, etc. So after exercise class, you can join us for a healthy breakfast. The lunch program is starting back on September 16th. So we have a fun-filled September here at the Norwood Senior Center. Please, if you haven't been in, come join us. It's a great place. Thank you.
Buttons are now on sale for Norwood Day 2024. John Kinney has the details on where you can get one.
Norwood Day, as you know, is a very popular event every year. You get thousands and thousands of people coming down to Washington Street to enjoy all the attractions, the vendors, the rides, the shows and everything. So we have a few new things coming up this year. Don't want to release that secret yet. It should be a good time. They'll be located in the gazebo area of Town Common and out on the Central Street turf. There'll be one of the bigger events there. But mark your calendars, September 7th. We will be getting the buttons out shortly. They will be able to be purchased at Town Hall, the library, Senior Center, the rec, of course, and we're going to try to find a few more locations with local vendors to see if we can drop some buttons off there as well to make it a little bit easier for people to purchase the button and save a little money before the day of the event.
This week, Sweet Treats with Keeks is on location in Volos, Greece. Yes, that's right, Greece. Staff producer Kiki Thaxter took time while visiting her homeland of Greece to stop at Sweets and Treats located in Volos, Greece. Let's go take a look.
Γεια Yassas, welcome back to Sweet Treats with Keeks. I'm currently in Volos, Greece. It's a city on the outskirts of the mainland, but I figured I would try out sweets and treats because why not? So let's try some Greek desserts together. So I am going to get the revani. This is a very traditional Greek dessert. It is a sponge cake layered in honey. It's stuffed with honey, and we got a nice cream base on the top with cinnamon drizzle. It's very popular in the Mediterranean cuisine as well as the Middle East. Greece, it's one of their top desserts, so we're gonna try this out. And $2.50 for a piece, can't beat that. Κομμάτι ρεβανί. Alright, so we're gonna give this a try. That's the face, that's when you know. This is just it's very light, moist. The cream on the top really puts it together. All these flavors, as I said before, it's a very popular Mediterranean dessert. This would pair really well with a Greek frappe. If you know what a Greek frappe is, go try it out at Dassos in Norway. But all in all, this is one of my favorite desserts. Every time I come to Greece, I try this and I love it. So I'll see you next time on the next episode of Sweet Treats with Keeks. Yassas.
And now, here's a look at upcoming live sports coverage that kicks off next Friday night.
Norwood Community Media is thrilled for the fall sports season to be back in action. Our coverage of Mustang sports kicks off on September 6th when the Norwood High football team squares off with Stoughton at 6 o'clock. Only on the NCM Community Channel. If you missed the game or just want to rewatch it, just head to norwoodcommunitymedia.org and look under Community on Demand.
This week's Living Local highlights a local family-run business, Mazzoni Construction. Let's take a look at why keeping it in the family is a key to their success.
Mazzoni is a family-owned construction company that has been in the business for over 20 years and is now based in Norwood. Mazzoni Construction prides itself in the excellent services provided to local homeowners with professionalism, communication skills, and their attention to detail.
My name is Bruna. I am the partner of Mazzoni. I also do the head of operations, the daily things, and I work alongside my father and my cousin. It's a family-owned business. So we are located in Norwood, Washington Street, right across from Domino's. I feel like that's the easiest way to explain it. People tend to get lost. And yeah, so we're a local family business.
Head of Operations and NHS Class of 2016 graduate Bruna Dos Santos describes how she got into the business and the importance behind the Mazzoni name.
I started working here, I want to say, right after high school. I feel like I stayed 1 year in college, and then I saw that I had the potential of doing something for my family, not just for myself. And so I started working with him as a secretary, worked my way up, and now I'm here as his partner and also head of operations. So I do the daily things. Everything that has to do with the back office is on me and my cousin Gabriella. So we're here. So we are a Brazilian family, also Italian, so that's where Mazzoni comes from. It's actually all of our cousins' first generation middle name. And so a way to tribute our family some way, somehow. My father, who actually started this business many years ago, he decided to just name it after us because we have that tradition going, so just give a little bit of legacy to our name.
Bruna and Mazzoni Construction is a family company first, and she describes what makes them different from the rest, as well as how they begin each job.
What makes us different is that we are just so very tight-knit, and we understand. Because we're such a local business and we're so family-oriented, we understand that you know, things take time. Some people, they have an idea in their head and they just can't seem to find the words or the right design. And I feel like something that makes us very different is that we have that ability to bring someone's design in real life, something that they didn't even know they wanted. And I feel like because we're so personable that we understand like there's a lot of things that can happen, and we just try to get to the outcome as swiftly as possible. Obviously with construction, a lot of things are unplanned and very hard to, you know, decipher, but yeah, I think what makes us different is we're just personable. We're very small, we're very understanding. So our process of building with the project begins before we even take the permit, I should say. So we like to assess every project very carefully. And we do this thing that we call a book, which is basically we just have all the information for a client, and not a lot of construction companies do that. So if you were to hire somebody to do a small bathroom, we take that initiative to put the little details in, even if it's something very small and very quick. So I think that also makes us different in terms of project building. So I enjoy mostly about working in the business is just having the ability to work with my family. I want to say that, you know, sometimes it's people's weaknesses, but for me it's something that's exciting to be with my family all the time. Obviously there are ups and downs, nothing's ever perfect at all, but it's fun knowing that we're doing this together as a family rather than just doing it for someone else's family, you know? So I enjoyed that, but the aspect of construction itself, I take a lot of pride in the work that we do, which is why we post there a lot, which is why, you know, on Facebook, especially on Norwood now, you know, when someone's like, hey, do you guys have any recommendations? Not only just like all of our family go and say, Mazzoni Construction, but it's also like seeing someone else refer us, like someone that's not family tied. I take pride in that because I know that what we're doing is so foundational, it's something that someone can look back and, you know, say like, oh, I did this. Like, especially driving by a house and knowing that, hey, like we had our little touch there, it's exciting. And also knowing that we help people re-fall in love with their house, that sometimes people just like don't, and so when they get renovation, they're like, no, I love this again. And so it's fun, it's an exciting journey. Even in the mistakes, it's exciting. Doing business in Norwood, so we don't specialize in this area. We're from this area, but it's not our specialty. We usually do more upper Mass, like Lexington, Medford, all of that. So we recently just started dabbling in Norwood, and we just started doing a house, I want to say the beginning of this year. Well, it was a very long process, but we started fully renovating the house this year. It was a house that caught on fire last year. And so that kind of, you know, helped us dip our toes in the water. But everybody from Norwood is very like tight-knit, and it's something that we can relate to because we're so family-oriented. And, you know, when I moved here, I want to say 13-ish years ago, almost 14 years ago, I wasn't sure if I was going to fit in, and I feel like even being a new business here, it's the same thing as going to a school. It's like you're not sure if you're going to fit in, but everybody's has welcomed us with open arms, and especially now since we have the office here, everybody's like interested, always asking, coming by, say hi. So I like it, it's nice.
Mazzoni also provides free estimates, and to learn more, visit their website at MazzoniConstructionInc.com and check out their Facebook and Instagram.
We also do, because a lot of companies, when you do an estimate, it's not free. And so we always like to tell everybody when we call or when they call us, like, hey, no obligation, free estimate, you know, even if it's just to talk ideas. Because one thing, again, of difference that we have is my dad's brain. As I like to say, he's very knowledgeable, and because of that knowledge, even just talking to him, you can have an idea in your head, and he's like, well, what if we do it this way? And they're like, yes, like why didn't I even think of that? So it's stuff like that that I like to push out and let people know that we're here. So.
After 24 years of service to the town of Norwood, Director of Veteran Services Ted Mulvihill has retired. There are countless stories of Teddy serving the veterans of Norwood and even beyond. Ted is a dear friend of Norwood Community Media, always quick to give a soundbite or promote an upcoming parade or event, earning him the nickname One Take Teddy. I, along with many others, greatly respect Ted and his tireless work over the years. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, Teddy, me boy. We've had a long road together from the time you used to come to this house, and my wife was taking care of your kids, and we reminisced quite a bit about the years in the service. But when you became service officer for town of Norwood, it was a great feeling to have somebody personal like yourself up at the helm. And I'll never forget when you became Veteran Service Officer for Norwood. It was your first 4th of July, and you invited every veteran in Norwood to participate in that 4th of July parade. It was overwhelming to me because we had veterans from different eras, and we even had a float that veterans could sit on, being that they couldn't march with the rest of us. So, but walking through South Norwood, that 4th of July was your first year of service in Norwood. The crowds were overwhelming. It was like, thank you all veterans, especially you Vietnam veterans, and that we remember our day. But from that day forward, Teddy, you always gave back to the veterans, the town of Norwood, and even outside the town of Norwood. I know you've helped those who have called in from outside the town, and you've always been there. And I appreciate all your time and service that you've done for us. And I do wish you well in your retirement. And furthermore, I'll do this to you, Teddy. Thank you for your service, brother.
Ted, thank you so much for all of your hard work on behalf of the veterans of Norwood and beyond, and especially want to thank you from Norwood High School. For decades, you have been coming here every Memorial Day and speaking to our students, touching their hearts and letting them know what a bright future they have ahead of you, and at the same time honoring our veterans and those that came before us. Thank you so much for your dedication, for your support of the school and our students. I wish you all the best in your retirement.
Hey Teddy, your old pal Dennis Mon here. Want to wish you all the best in retirement. It's a hard-earned and well-deserved retirement. The Mons and the Mulvihills go back a bit in this town. And Teddy, I remember when you were first appointed to the job of the Veteran Service Officer. I wasn't so sure about you. I wasn't so sure if you were our guy. Who is this guy, Ted Mulvihill? And then the next time I saw you, Ted, you had cut that foolish ponytail, so I knew you were our guy. Ted, you used those formative years of your job to learn your job. You brought a youthful energy. You brought quiet dedication to the job. And you used that youthful energy and quiet dedication to make the job your own, to expand that job and to help veterans, not just veterans from Norwood, anybody who crossed your threshold. Who knew that that experience would be so important after our country was attacked on September 11th, 2001. To the hundreds of veterans who have come back to this town and the hundreds of veterans who have come back to this Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you making the job at Norwood Veterans Agent your own and expanding that to include veterans from all towns. You are known as a go-to guy, a guy who can get things done, and most importantly, a guy who's never turned anybody away from his threshold. The stories of you helping veterans, be it from the War on Terror to Desert Storm to Vietnam, they're irreplaceable, and they should be in a book someplace. The stories of you not just helping veterans, Ted, but their families, getting that widow or that daughter or that son benefits that their father never received after he came home from any particular war. They're just legendary, and they've made you synonymous with dedication and synonymous with taking care of our veterans. You are known throughout Beacon Hill and Capitol Hill. You are known throughout all over the Commonwealth of Massachusetts for your quiet dedication. We're certainly not as close back then as we were now, Ted, but I want to thank you, Teddy, for your friendship, your mentorship, for what you've done for me personally, and for what you've done for all the veterans that have ever crossed your threshold. I wish you the best, and I wish you a long, happy retirement. Thanks very much.
Hello, Teddy. Hello, cousin. We hear you're retiring. Well, you can forget about that. We're just not going to let you go. Your work, your service to the people of Norwood and to the people of Massachusetts is just too invaluable. You know, I think the great motto of the United States Air Force applies here. Above all. And you, sir, have been, above all, the best VSO in Massachusetts. And that's just not my belief. It's my very strong belief, but you know, it has been attested to over the years, time and again, by governors, senators, and every member of the House I've ever served with. You know, your touch, your advice, your handiwork has been present in just about every law benefiting our veterans. Whether it was the Valor Act, the HERO Act, the law that created tax cuts for Gold Star families, the law that created the Veterans Treatment Court right down the street at Dedham District Court, the first of its kind in Massachusetts. Or more locally, the law that saved the Norwood VFW. Your work, your valor, your service to our veterans is everywhere. So may your well-earned retirement years with your family and your loved ones, may they be the most rewarding above all. Thank you, sir, for your service to our community. Thank you, sir, for your service to our country. May God bless you and your family, and may God bless the United States of America.
Hello, this is Senator Mike Rush from the Norfolk and Suffolk District, representing the city of Boston, Dedham, Westwood, Norwood, and Walpole. And I want to take this opportunity to thank one of my favorite people in public service, Ted Mulvihill. Teddy Mulvihill is a true American, a true veteran, a true patriot who has gone above and beyond the call of duty for the town of Norwood to make the veterans of the town of Norwood and the 300,000 plus veterans in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts a better life. He is compassionate, he is sincere, and they do not come any better. So I am grateful for his service to Norwood and the Commonwealth and our nation as a veteran. And I am happy to deliver a message of congratulations on your retirement. Well deserved. Absolutely. You have gone above and beyond. Well done, Ted.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, Papa. We love you. Congrats. Happy retirement.
And we're so proud of you.
I'm so proud of me.
We love you, Papa. We're so proud of you. You've served so many veterans and made such an impact in their lives and their families, and we couldn't be more proud of you. What an accomplishment. We love you so, so, so much.
You're the man.
Say I love you.
I love you, Papa.
Love you, Papa.
Love
Hey, Dad. Congratulations on your retirement. So excited for you. And I'm just so proud of all that you've done over your years of work and dedicating so much time and energy into helping veterans and their families. And I'm just so proud of you. And nobody's more deserving of just being able to kick their feet up and relax and JJ can't wait to hang out with his papa. We love you.
Hi Teddy, again congratulations mate. Hope you enjoy some well-deserved time off. Thank you for everything you did with your service to your nation, and thank you for being a great granddad already. Can't wait to have a beer with you mate. We'll see you soon.
Love you.
Love you.
Congratulations on your retirement, Ted. We're so happy you have more time to relax and do all the things you want to do.
We can't wait to hear about your new adventures.
Happy retirement,
Teddy.
Love you.
Hi Ted, congratulations on your retirement. I hope that you're having a great time so far, and also that you're proud of yourself for all of the work that you've done throughout the years, and I hope you're looking forward to spending a lot more time with your grandkids and with the golf balls on the golf course. And I'm happy that you've had such a fulfilling career and that now you get the time to rest and know that you did a good job, and you get to have this next part of your life. So congratulations and have a good start to your retirement.
I'm wishing my big brother Teddy a very happy retirement for a job beyond well done. I'm so proud of the work you've done for our veterans, and in particular your 3 nephews who are in the Marines currently. If there was anybody ever made for a job, it was you doing that job. I mean, just you've helped so many people. It's your legacy. And I'm sure, along myself, everybody just is, thanks God you were in that seat. So enjoy. I'll see you soon, Bubba. Love you.
Hey Ted, congratulations on your retirement. No one deserves it more than you. I do hope you plan to relax a little bit, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and all of my kids, especially the military ones.
Congratulations on your retirement, Uncle Ted. Thank you for your years of service.
Congratulations on your retirement, Uncle Ted. I admire all your hard work over the years, and hopefully we can play around a golf soon.
Hi Ted. Congratulations on retirement.
Good luck on your retirement.
Thanks for doing good work. We appreciate you. Love you.
Love you.
Let me see. Who is Ted Mulvihill to me? Integrity, service, commitment, love, and belonging. He's quite a man. Thank you, Ted.
Hey, Ted. I heard you're retiring. Congratulations. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Best of luck.
All right. Take it easy on me. It's been 10 plus years since I've done a stand-up. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Teddy Mulvihill, what a fantastic guy. One of my favorite people I've ever met in my entire life. Whenever I had the opportunity to work with Ted, Teddy, you made it really easy. You're willing to play along with the bit. You brought a certain level of professionalism with yourself. Whether it be, any of the parades, the ceremonies, when you got arrested for charity. And still to this day, one of my favorite things I've ever done was fly on that B-17 with you. So yeah, it just, nothing but fond memories working with you, Ted. I wish you the best in retirement. Congratulations, it's well-deserved. And I think I speak for anyone that's ever met you, really. The veterans you've helped along the way, your friends, family, co-workers, really, I'm a better person for having known you. So I appreciate that, and I wish you nothing but the best in retirement. Congrats.
Been beat up and I've been battered round, been sent up and I have been shot down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Reputations changeable, situations tolerable. Baby, you're adorable. Handle me with care, 'cause I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that I really care? Everybody got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been fucked off and I've been fooled. I've been robbed and I've been ridiculed. In daycare centers and night school. Handle me with care. Been stuck in airports and terrorized, into meetings and hypnotized, overexposed and commercialized. Handle me with care, 'cause I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that I really care? Everybody got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been uptight and I've made a mess. I'll clean it up myself, I guess. Oh, the sweet smell of success. Handle me with care.
Ted, all of us at NCM wish you the very best in retirement. And if you need any part-time hours, you know who to ask. Well, that's all for Norwood News. To stay up to date with Norwood Community Media, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend.